I feel like everybody should have their own business, and everybody's not, and let me make that clear. Everybody is not meant to be an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? Some people do feel that a 9-to-5 is all they need. And that's fine. As long as you acknowledge that, because to be an entrepreneur, you have to have the spirit, you have to have the motivation, you have to have the ambition. You have to understand that everything is not always going to be a win for you.
Nope.
And if you're scared to fail, then entrepreneurship is not for you. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. Like, I've been there. I was at low points even when I was baking. And it wasn't, like I said, I never stopped because it was like I wasn't making any money. That wasn't it. It was just that I'm not happy with this. I've tried many different ways to do this.
Right.
What can I do that makes me happy, that I can still make a profit from while doing that? And so that's what I did. I started researching. So before I completely put it down, I had already started. Last year, I had already started getting everything together as far as rebranding my lashes and things like that. So that way, when I moved out of baking, I was already into the new business.
Oh, I see what you was doing.
You know what I'm saying?
You was like smoothly, like, all right, transitioning.
It's like when you leave a job. They say never leave your job without making sure you have another one, right?
Yep.
So you're working your last 2-3 weeks, but you're slowly preparing yourself for the new transition. So when you leave, you're not leaving empty-handed. You know that you're headed somewhere else, right? So it's the same concept. You can't just put something down and then not already have prepared for what's next.
Right.
So that was the concept.
Wow. You in here dropping motherfucking gems. I'm over here like, sheesh. I love it, though. No, that's so true, though. You know what I mean? That's so true.
Yeah.
And I've learned that as well, myself learned that currently right now to find another hustle while this other hustle is dying down, or you want to get another hustle. You know what I mean? It's good to have multiple. They say have multiple streams of income. That's how you get that that big wealth we all looking for.
Yeah, and like I told you before we start airing, like everybody is not meant to just completely quit their job. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Sometimes you need that 9-to-5 to help you execute what you're trying to do for the future. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't have it like that to drop your job, please don't do that. Like, no,
it's people that have done that, though.
I've seen it. I've seen
me too.
People stop their job and then they have to go back to get one because they can't fund their business, which they're really passionate about.
Yeah.
So, my whole thing is get your 9-to-5, save up, put money to the side and start, what I'm saying, paying on things and getting things in order so that you can be in a position to stop.